So that I can see the slide as well. My name is Mark and I'm from SolarSafe. And I believe you already met Jereen. She's also from SolarSafe, and the other two gentlemen are from the business development team of SolarSafe. Today we just like to give you a rough idea about what SolarSafe is and what do we have to offer, right? Now basically SolarSafe has been around for the past about 7 years, and we provide tint services mostly for automotive, and in fact our focus has moved a lot towards residential and commercials as well. Our installers mostly have at least up to about 10 years of experience in installation. So that means if you were to do any installation on your car or your customer's car, the workmanship is exemplary. It's going to be good. Now, our product SolarSafe itself is manufactured in the United States of America, right? And it's approved by the Road Transport Department of the United States of America. And this brand, for some reason or another, is very, very popular in UK. Now, just a brief idea about why. I mean, there are so many brands out there, but why are we here? Why is SolarSafe here today? Now, in life, sometimes most of us, we work things upwards. We start with the what first. What do I have to sell? I have Peugeot to sell, and then how do I sell it? Right? But successful companies, if you have looked at Apple, Apple is a very good example where they started with the why. Their why is that they are creative, they are able to bring creativity to the people, and they want to pass this creativity on to other people. So that is their why. And through that, they started making good machines. They wanted to make machines that people don't have, wanted to have software that no one else has yet. And through that, how they come up with the why, which is iPhones, you've got the iPad, you've got iPod, and you've got MP3 player from a computer maker selling MP3s. The same here goes for us for SolarSafe. Why? We exist not solely because we wanted to sell tint. There's so many people doing it. We are here because we believe that, and we have that passion that Malaysians deserve an alternative. Right? That the existing firms are what they are, but Malaysians deserve a better alternative, a better choice in life, a more comfortable life, away from the danger of heat, UV rays, and infrared rejections. Right? We believe in keeping people safe, and having that passion. So, how do we do it? We were looking around more than 7 or 8 years ago. We were looking around on where we can find the best protection, because 7 or 8 years ago, security firms were in something that was very popular in the market. I believe some of you here have been in the automotive industry for a elongated period of time. So you know, those days it was famous was Viku, you've got some other brands as well. And they were more focused on to solar rejection, heat rejection, but not so much about security from theft. And it was from a personal experience myself that I realized that needing security tints are important, because once my car was broken into, just by breaking into the glass, they popped my bonnet, they opened up everything, they probed the battery, and they took their own time removing the defibrillators, the cargo seats, and the VFC. So, in those days I asked around, and Malaysia started having some of this security tint, but it was really expensive. So we decided we really wanted people to be protected from those people who like to break into your car on your own privacy, and that at an affordable price, and that something which is reliable, and which is what we would feel to us is the best. And that's how we have come up with SolarSafe. Right? With SolarSafe, we've got a whole range of tinting. We've got the Solar Ultimate, we've got the Solar Secure, we've got the Solar Satin, we've got the Solar Color Stable, SolarSafe EBK. Some of these are for housing users. In fact, Bukit Kiara is one of our partners that we do their tintings for their buildings as well, and among many other partners as well we have been dealing with. Right? What you're having in your hands now are 9 of the products that we do use on vehicles. Right? Now, if you notice on your sales team there, some of them mention 5 mils, 4 mils, and whatever mils. Now these mils are not actually millimeters. These are engineering mils, so it's not really that thick, right? 2 mils that you have is representative of about 50 microns. right? The same for us, the same for any other tint makers as well. Only difference for us is that for each layer, for each tint that you have, that you take from SolarSafe, we have 4 plies. 4 plies of materials inside to keep your car safe, right? Majority of our film will cut off 99% of UV rays penetration. Majority of it. And some of it will cut down up to 90% of heat rejection and yet have very good visible light transmission. That is our product. And with SolarSafe, of course, you can do ultraviolet protection and energy saving. Energy saving happens where and how would be a good question if you're asking. Now, for example, today, those of you who are not on duty, you decide to go out for lunch. You go into your car, you park your car, you go for your lunch. After lunch, you get back to your car and you realize that it's really hot in the car and you have to maximize your aircon. You turn your aircon all the way to the maximum. You drive back to your office, and at the end of the day, when you come back, you still realize your back is a little bit wet, right? Because you're still sweating. But with proper tinting, tinting that really reduces heat, heat will still be in your car, but it cools down a lot faster. If it cools down a lot faster, you can turn down your aircon a lot quicker and thereby reducing the load on the car, in which case you are having petrol saving. Put it in a way, if you are able to save petrol 50 cents a day, 365 days a year, there's a few hundred ringgit a year that you save. If you are using your car for the next 4 or 5 years, whatever you pay to get your tinting, you get your cost back as well. And of course, you get improved comfort, sometimes opposite glare when you're driving at night. Recently, from the Raya season, I believe some of you may have gone overseas and may have tried to drive back from abroad. So while so doing, you may realize that cars coming from the opposite direction, they will be giving you glare, right? Disturbing your eyesight. So SolarSafe aims to reduce that and to cut that down. Right? Now this is a picture taken recently, I think last week. It happened at corner, in which the car, I believe, has no security tint, nothing in particular. And I think it was on the newspaper as well after a few days. Right? A rock or something fell from the pedestrian walk flyover, and the owner of the vehicle is called Ivy, and the family was actually mildly injured. Now with SolarSafe, what we want is to prevent this from happening, right? Not only to you, but to your customers. We want to keep the integrity of the car space. And another one, this one happened personally to one of our colleagues. He parked his car night time, and the back left rear, the window was smashed, shattered, and the laptop was taken away. And the thing that was lost most importantly was his data, right? Because his car had no tinting. Our product range, you have it in your hands, you can go through it. The DLT represents visible light transmission, UVR, ultraviolet rays rejection. And what is so important about ultraviolet rays rejection is because, in fact, what brings skin cancers to your skin is actually the layer of, it's actually UV ultraviolet from the sun, right? That causes skin cancer. Okay? But at the same time, it also causes severe discoloration to your car. Your dashboard, because it made of plastic or vinyl, it may break or it may just get discolored. So these are maybe some of the things that you should tell your customers. You know, infrared protection and ultraviolet protection is very important. Now, infrared protection is where the heat comes from, right? The higher the protection you have from infrared, the higher the ability to cut off heat. Now, the SolarSafe experience, this is what you will see. Of course, this is with a darker film, before and after. The glare on the right side, because this was taken with just a normal camera, if you were really standing there, if you look at the before side, the glare reflected from the windscreen of the car would be very bad. Right? You could hardly open your eyes. On the left side, you can see it's a lot dimmer. Right? This same goes here. We were using a glass and we aim it towards the sky. And after and before, right? Your eyes feels a lot more comfortable as compared to without having tinting. Now on the right side there, one of our colleagues was doing an experiment. We had a glass and then we were rotating light emitting diode bulb underneath. which reaches a temperature of more than 100 degrees Celsius, right? On the left side it was tinted, on the right side it was not. So on each side we put a copy of A4 paper, and here's the result of it, with and without tint. Right? This was after roughly 4 hours of rotating, right? Because the light emitting diode, we couldn't turn it on consistently, otherwise itself will burn. So we were rotating it, and without the tint, it started to go that way. It didn't burn, but it got discolored that way. Right? So it's close to burning already. But the one with tinting, we're just putting in the mid-range tinting, the one you see inside EcoGuard. It was just an EcoGuard, it was just mid-range tinting, and we were able to come out just like this, perfectly fine. Now, what is it? What is SolarSafe? What is it to you? I hope that through SolarSafe, you as salespeople, it's an opportunity for you to generate income. The cost of our paper is a lot lesser, and then you get good quality products. We have 10 years warranty, not from us but from the manufacturer, right? And we have our local trademark here in Malaysia. And our after-sales service is commendable, I would say. And worry-free services. Anytime you need anything, 24 hours a day, you can feel free to call any of our salesperson. And I would dare say that we have one of the best workmanship possible. So while making money, you are worry-free as well. Give us a try, right? The quality of our tint is not bad. It's in fact relatively good. Yeah. So once again, so many tinting companies out there selling probably the same thing, but why us? Because here in Solar Tint, we believe in keeping people safe. We believe that Malaysians deserve the best in whatever they buy. They're spending money, we believe that they should be protected. The Malaysian weather is considered as extreme, right? And lots of people suffer without knowing, right? We hope that this will stop. We need this education to be passed out to customers. A lot of customers may not even know about tinting, or all they know about tinting would be the cheaper range or Malaysian levels of tinting. So we hope together with you working hand in hand, we will be able to educate our customers and the Malaysian public in general to understand that they deserve better, that they should be protected. This is some of our work being done, doing installation. Yeah. Thank you very much.